What is up, kids and cubs? Welcome back on the Wolverine 114. Realized I forgot to put on my glasses. I usually do that before stream. Let me just... Yeah. There's somewhere up here. There we go. Yeah. Got it. I'll wipe them off as I talk. Welcome back. Today is going to be part 2 of my Doom Eternal 100% playthrough, finally. Now that we're done with Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 3, all of that, we can finally get back to what we were doing before all these giant releases came out. And that is playing through Doom again, to get as much stuff as I can get. But we've got something really cool this time. To start. So, okay, you guys know that I've kind of been... I like to really try weird things when I stream. I like trying new weird things. I'm gonna basically just gonna talk for a second so that hopefully we can get some people in here. But if we get someone in here or not, I don't care. I'm going on with this. But I'm excited. So I've seen a few other people do this. Usually they're sponsored. I am not sponsored. This was just a thing that I wanted to try because I try weird things on the channel sometimes. At Christmas I tried some of my weirder Christmas candy. On my anniversary 24-hour stream, I tried some I tried some just like I basically went to the store on a budget and just tried a bunch of weird, obscure things that I could get. This time, I got a snack box. I've always kind of wanted to try one of these, just because I've always wanted to try like authentic stuff from around the world. I've seen some people who are sponsored do this. Again, I'm not sponsored. I just really wanted to. This specific one is from Universal Yums. I think they had the option this month of either French or German, or France or Germany, and I picked France. So this is a box full of French snacks that I'm excited to try. So let's open this up. First, we got like some. We got some stuff about France. Oh, and you can like rate the different. You can rate the different things on the back. You can give it like a tier list, but I feel like this is gonna be like a spoiler alert to a couple of the things in here, so I'm not gonna look at that too closely. And then there's also like a little booklet that has descriptions of all this stuff, and so I'll probably be going through that as I open this stuff up. But so far, what we've got is we've got a box of French dusted truffles. I don't think I've ever actually had truffles, so I'll be interested to see how that is. We've got it looks like cheese chips. Hold on, let's actually find the Let's actually find the names of these. This is flipping through here, trying to find the thing. Floral cheese flavored potato chips. Well, I guess we'll give that a shot. See what that is. I should probably show it off before I just start digging into it. It's floral cheese flavored chips. So let's try this out. Already very different than like stuff you get in America. This actually tastes like it was made with real ingredients, because it probably was. Like, imagine like, I don't want to say ridges, like the ruffles. Ridges, because like that's the shape of it, but this feels like a little bit better quality than that. Think of like that, but like white cheddar, and this is good. like for all I know, it could be processed cheese. I don't know. Looking at the ingredients, definitely a lot less ingredients than would be in, like, say, cheese ruffles. Potatoes, sunflower oil, powdered melted Jura cheese, salt, whey powder, natural flavoring, dextrose, white pepper, containing curcumin. They contain traces of celery and mustard. Like that seems like it's like half of the, or less than half of the ingredients that are in like some American versions. I'm gonna eat this whole thing if I don't put this away. So that's cool. Let me cleanse my palate a little bit before we dive into the next thing. Alright, this looks like salt and vinegar chip? More chips. There's like 2 chips and then one thing that's like, it looks like combos, but it's French cheese in like a Chex kind of thing. I should probably turn this on just in case anything happens. I should probably put these on as well, just in case anything happens again. That was good. But yeah, it looks like salt and vinegar chips. I see vinegar in French on the top there. Let's see, where's the English? Yeah, salt and vinegar flavored chips. All right. Excuse me. Again, very few ingredients in this. Like, they really keep it minimal compared to a lot of the stuff we have here. Oh, wow. This is another thing I can just keep eating. Holy hell, that's good. It's more savory, I would say, than like Lay's salt and vinegar flavored chips. It actually seems like, what's the word? It seems like the flavor is a lot more muted. But it's really good. Like, wow. Oh, I should probably read what this thing says about these different kinds of things. Wow. The vinegar is a lot more prominent than the salt, I'd say. That's mainly due to the fact, I think just, it's a lot less salt than we're used to in American products. That or it's a lot more, and they're somehow masking it. Okay, so for the cheese chips, it says here, there's honestly no better introduction to French food than cheese. We know this because we thought about it for a very long time, and eventually we settled that yes, cheese is the pinnacle. It is iconic, and on top of all that, it is delicious. France produces over 1,600 different varieties of cheese each year. That's obviously a lot. We can only name about 10 cheeses before our brain shut off. The one we'll bring your attention today, I think to your attention they meant, is Comte? Comte? I did take 2 years of French. I forgot most of it. Because that's the cheese you'll try in these chips. Comte is known for being sweet, slightly floral, and for requiring that every cow used to produce the cheese gets 2 whole acres to roam freely. Specific. To roam freely. Did I say from really? God damn it. Wait, hold on. Take a bite and get to know France a little better. Fingers crossed that you'll be wowed. The spacious grazing cows are awaiting your approval. It's honestly really good. And then the salt and vinegar chips, I think were a little bit better, honestly. Just so good. I'm setting up my phone to also monitor things, because I like to have multiple methods of monitoring my stream. If you guys will know that if you've been here for a little while. Okay, so the sweet and sour vinegar, or not sweet and sour, fuck hell. the salt and vinegar chips. Sure, vinegar potato chips might not be the most unique product in our box. That is not the point of these chips. We want you to try one of France's major innovations, sour wine. Sour wine, also called vinegar by the rest of us, was developed out of necessity between Paris and the wine-producing region of Bordeaux. There's about 360 miles and plenty of time for wine to spoil. The town of Orleans, Orleans, I believe, which sits between these two cities, took advantage of its location and built an entire market of turning sour wine into pungent vinegar. So what you're really trying in these chips is resourcefulness. And it tastes really good. Okay, next thing. I'll try the combos thing. It literally just looks like French combos. It's like a tube of like Chex, but with cheese in it. It's a little washed out on screen. Hold on, let me change my white balance a little bit. I think I'm getting a little washed out at the moment. How's that? Yeah, that's a bit better. Alright, I'll go with that. So yeah, oh, it's, oh no, they're not filled with them, they're just flavored like it. But it's like, it's like a flat bugle, almost. But like, curvy. I think these are the ones with the least flavor, I think, so far. Not bad, but you know what it tastes like? It tastes like those like cheese rice cakes. Like, that's honestly what it tastes like. Let's see, where's the description of this? We've already talked a little about French cheese, but wait, there's more. France is widely known for having the stinkiest cheese on earth. There's two varieties in particular that are the biggest offenders. Camembert, which smells like ripe laundry, and Époissé cheese, which is banned on public transportation. You will not find either of these cheeses inside of the crispy cheese snack tubes, but don't tell that to your nose. This snack is so cheesy that if you get a whiff, you also might get a little bit of stink. It's not exactly how I would choose to advertise food, but it tasted good. Didn't quite have the same kind of flavor that the first ones did, though. Let's see, we've got pure butter biscuits. Looks like just like little butter biscuits you would have like with soup or something. But oh, that's not exactly what I was expecting. Also, looks like they got roughed up a little bit in transportation, but that's okay. There's a couple of them that are like broken in half. Let's try one of the fragments. Okay. That's not what I was originally thinking at all, but it's a happy surprise. This is almost like shortbread, and I love shortbread. I love this. Yeah, let's read the back of the box this time, because they do have some English stuff on the back of the box. Annette, the famous French cook, better known under the name of La Mère Pouillard, created her famous biscuits in 1888 at her auberge. I forget how to pronounce things in French. At Mont Saint-Michel. France's true masterpiece and UNESCO World Heritage Site. She called her biscuits My Lucky Charms and offered them to children and pilgrims, wishing them enjoy, good luck, happy life. I mean, yeah, wow. I love shortbread. I can eat shortbread literally all day. So this is very much a welcome surprise for me, because I was just thinking it was just going to be a cracker, but... Okay. Next item. Palette cleanse again. Okay. There's these Frazu Boo? They said it's chewy strawberry candies? Yeah. Next we're traveling to Brittany. I'm going back in time to 1750. I'm going out of order on this. I'm just pulling it out of the box. But just these things. Going back in time to 1750, when the first ever modern strawberry was grown. A French spy and explorer named Amédée Francois Frezet brought a strawberry strain back from an expedition in Chile and crossbred it with another strain from Virginia, creating the modern strain you know today. Or at least the one that inspired this chewy strawberry sweet, voted the best yum last time we visited France. Ooh. So this is a recurring thing, but since this is my first ever box, I wouldn't know that. But it's like this little powdered candy thing. It feels hard, but... Oh, okay. Oh. You bite into it and it has like the texture of almost like chewing gum? Okay. Ooh. I really like that, yeah. Oh, it's because acacia gum is in it. It basically has the same stuff that's in gum, but it's not gum. It's chewy candy. So I like that. Mm. It tastes like strawberry. Really sweet strawberry. It tastes like those, like, you know those, like, little strawberry things that old people have? Like, little strawberry candies? It tastes like those, but chewy. And you're stuck chewing it for a while. Okay, hold on. I have an idea, because my mom is a really, really, really big fan of salt and vinegar chips. So, I'm gonna get her in here, and I'm gonna have her try that. Hey, Mom! Let's see if she hears me. Because she's just in the next room over, so. Unless she's eating right now. Hold on. Check real quick. Ah, cool. You're still here. I want you to try a couple of these. Okay. Specifically the salt and vinegar chips.
Get a square on my face.
Yeah, the chat box is there. Go other side.
Hi.
It's up there.
Oh, hi.
But I usually just look over here. So yeah, try some of this. Tell me what you think.
Not too strong.
Mm-mm.
Very very mild.
They took a lot of the salt out, I think.
A lot of the vinegar out. Too. Not strong at all.
Well, maybe it's just like their vinegar is less processed.
I don't know, because I grew up overseas and malt vinegar is pretty strong.
Yeah, fair.
So.
But
that's good.
And then these are the cheese ones.
Ooh, I'm gonna try that. Mmm. Those have more of a kick to them, but not strong. Still.
Yeah, like it's very. I wouldn't say really light, but like it tastes like it's made with fresher ingredients.
Mm. Yeah,
for
sure.
Do you like shortbread?
I do. Does it taste like shortbread, or is it like some sort of cookie? Just do a little bite, because... Mmm.
I thought it was going to be crackers at first.
It tastes like a Mari biscuit.
I've never had that.
It's M-A-R-I-E, Mari.
Murray?
Biscuit.
But yeah, like I tried it. It was like it's shortbread.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. There's these things.
I don't want to try that.
Well, they're like flat bugles almost.
Oh, like a bugle?
Yeah. I think they have the least taste that so far, because I haven't gone through everything.
Oh. I like that.
It
I like those the best.
It tastes like the cheese rice cakes.
Kind of, yeah.
Like,
I like that.
They're corn.
But the aftertaste is very much like a bugle.
Mm-hmm. No, because I believe it's the same, like, what's it called? It's the same, whatever the wheat stuff is around, or I guess corn.
I hope it's not wheat, because...
Yeah, no, it's a corn snack.
Okay.
But, like, whatever that's called, it's the same type of thing that a bugle is, I believe.
Nice.
These are interesting. This is like those strawberry candies, but it's chewy. Want to try?
Okay. Grab it.
It tastes like the strawberry candies, right?
It does.
It's just that, but it's like chewy, like gum almost.
Just soft.
Mm-hmm.
What's it all say?
Hey, Aylis, how you doing? Let me give you a shout out. Currently trying out my snack box, and special guest, my mom.
Hey.
Because I brought her in because she really likes salt and vinegar chips, and that's one of the things on here. But yeah, then that's all the stuff I've tried so far. If you want to stick around while I try some of the others.
I'm gonna go eat real dinner.
Okay.
Anyway.
Ayla
Nice
says
to
hi.
see y'all. Okay. Have fun.
Alright, so got this box of French dusted truffles. I've never had truffles, so I don't know what that's gonna be like. We'll see. Let's get that open. Ooh, it's got a fancy thing. Have I been able to kick Graham? No, I haven't. He's still there. I've been getting my dailies too. My island looks a little different. I'm gonna have to stream again soon. Your friend might want it. Or might want him. No, it's a better description. If there's a way they can take him, please, for the love of God. I don't know how to get him out. I need him gone. It's a bag inside of a box. Poof, he's gone. Yay! Please. Ooh. Chocolate. Got, like... There's no real good way to put what that looks like, but... Hungry now, thanks. The fuck is this? These are, Jacquois Almond Fancy Truffles. Oh, by the way, for new viewers, this is a Universal Yums box. Not sponsored. I want to be sponsored. I would love to be sponsored. but but it's full of French snacks. Sally Poof, no, Sally's still there. She nice. Huh. This one, very rich and creamy chocolate. Let's see. We've got our booklet here describing these different things. Wow, that's rich. That is like kick in the mouth kind of rich. Ah. This chocolate is so rich and delicious that your nose must be a part of the taste test experience. Remove the packaging from the box. We don't want you smelling cardboard, and inhale what does it smell like. It's got a very sweet smell to it. It doesn't smell like the chocolate itself. You'll likely, maybe a bit of amaretto. You'll likely smell more almond flavor than cocoa, which is exactly what the chocolatiers at Jacquard are going for. They've been making chocolates for exactly 100 years and know the power of chocolate to improve other flavors like aromatic almonds. I can definitely smell the almonds, definitely. It's very, very interesting. I think I'll be leaving that to the side for the moment. Not that I don't like it, it's just really, really potent. Like, that is some potent chocolate right there. We've got two more things. We've got a bar of sea salt dark chocolate, and then a truffles bar? I don't know if these truffles are going to be different than the other truffles. Probably because the other truffles are like almond. But I'm interested to see what this one's like, because it looks nice, like, honestly. And then we've got like a little mystery bag of little candies that we're going to try. Oh, and actually, you know what? I'm going to do this one next, because I got to get that chocolate taste out of my mouth. But there's a little mini roll, and it's a sponge cake, feels like, and it looks like it's got raspberry filling. So this is the packaging. Ooh, it looks like a Newton bar, whatever it's called. Tastes fresher than one of those bars. Like, this actually tastes like a made pastry. That's good. That's really good. Like, I personally would have preferred a little bit more filling to cake ratio. There's a lot of cake, and the filling is just kind of the flavor of it. But that is good. That's real good. See what they say about it. Yeah, there's a lot of cake. Downside to that, it's so spongy that it's like feels like I'm just chewing through a lot of cake, and it's getting progressively drier. Alright. Stop before you bite into this cake. A little late for that. Smell it. Now smell it again, just like fresh raspberries, huh? While you might consider anything resembling a cake firmly in the dessert category, In France, this raspberry roll cake is typically eaten for breakfast, and to that we say stop and thinking about saving this cake for tomorrow morning. I'm doing this on stream, so no, and also I already did it, so whatever. But yeah, I could see it being like a breakfast thing. Like, it honestly does have like a breakfast cake kind of thing, if that makes any sense to anyone that's not in France. Okay, so I'm gonna break this bad boy open because I'm actually kind of excited for this. It's a nice big old dark chocolate bar. I'm normally not a fan of dark chocolate too much. I'll eat it, but it's normally not my go-to. But this is dark chocolate sea salt, and it's French chocolate, so of course I'm gonna try it, because duh. So we got a nice square here. Ooh. Already it just feels like normal chocolate before the flavor even hits. Like, it feels like actual chocolate and not processed shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm usually not a big dark chocolate person. My god, I'm gonna devour this bar. Wow. I'm trying to put it into words. That, wow. It's like, it's like a, the sea salt is really potent in it, which helps the flavor quite a bit. It's not just like hammering in the bitter dark chocolate. Like, it's such an infusion of flavors. That is, whew. If anyone wants to try that for yourself, not sure if it's possible to order or not. It's called Semois. Semois sea salt crystals, dark chocolate. Holy shit. Like, this is being used up later for certain. Wow. Okay, so now we're gonna try one of these truffles, and then we're gonna go into the mystery bag, which I'm excited. Wow, I've already been doing this for 40 minutes. I could just make a stream out of this. This looks even more like something that I don't want to say. Honestly, I think I like that better than the box of them. Even though that one, it tastes less quality, but it's also less rich. So it's less of like a punch to the face with just richness and more more like more creamy, more smooth. I like that. I really like that. Okay, so now we've gone through all the big items. Now it's time to give this an open. I have no idea what's in this. Let's see what these are. Alright, so looks like we've got something that looks like sour, and it's got some yellow and black on the edges, which usually means, like, I usually associate that with like a Warheads type of thing, so that might be fun to watch. Oh, and we got another one of them. No idea what those are. Well, we'll read the descriptions of these. Ooh, looks like just some caramel or caramel. There's quite a few of those actually. Nope, another one of these. Another one of these. Got 3 of the orange ones of these. And then, why does this have... This is going to be hard to see on camera. But it looks like the same thing as the balls. Wording. It looks like the same thing as these. But it has, like, this dude with his tongue out, licking the thing, and he's on fire. I don't know what this means or what's going on here, but we've got that all laid out. Let's read, see if we can find, okay, so we've got, oh, no, there isn't 3 of the orange, there's one of like a, there's 1 orange and 2 like peachy color, and then 1 red. Okay, so those ones are another French language lesson. We know you're excited. The name of this candy is Tete Brûlée, and it literally translates to burnt heads. Try just one of the 3 flavors: peach tea, tropical fruit, or cola, and you'll understand the translation right away. Oh boy. That sounds like I'm gonna be dealing with something that I'm gonna need the water for. Okay, then yeah, these are just salted caramels. I'm sure those will be great. And then so these ones, if it was 1948 and you were a giant soda company called Coca-Cola, you'd pick Paris as the place to sell your soft drink. What you wouldn't expect is that when Parisians first tried your drink, they'd spit it out and take pictures of it. The photos became a somewhat famous rebuke of American culture, but today Coke is caught on. It's now in the Parisians' candies. Interesting. Little history lesson there. Alright. I'm a little nervous about these, so we're gonna save those for a second. Let's open up a caramel, the easy one. Let's start with the easy one, and then work our way up. I say start with the easy one. Dear God. Ah. Ow, it's pulling on my teeth. Ow. It's a really creamy caramel. Or caramel. At first it tastes like those cowlicks. Is that what it's called? Where cowtails. That's it. The candy that's just like a long string of like caramel with like cream in the middle. But like this has the taste of that, but without actually having the cream, but it tastes like the cream. So interesting. None of it's gone down my throat yet. And now it's turning into like a Werther's kind of thing. It's caramel. It's like actual fresh caramel, which is nice, but not quite. That's probably what I'm looking for. Ah. It gets stuck in my teeth. Why did I start with this one? Okay, now it's starting to dissolve. Thank God. Alright, come on, come on. Trying to use the water to get it faster. It's not working. It worked for a lot of it. Not all of it. Okay. So now, so wait a second. Is it supposed to be like that? No, why is my camera like that? Why? Hold on. Why is it so small? Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. It was just a thing with my phone. It's fine now. Okay, now for the rough stuff. Apparently there's a peach tea, tropical, and what was the third one? Peach tea, tropical fruit, or cola. Okay, so let's look at the names here. Okay, that's the peach tea. This is the tropical, and this is the cola. Here, just AFK? No problem. Let's start with peach tea, because that seems like a good idea. It's squishy. Why is it squishy? And it's called Burnt Heads. So I'm a little scared of this. AFK gets Sally, no, stop. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. It tastes good! But holy shit! For one, I wasn't expecting what just happened. I was expecting... Okay, so what happened was... I was expecting the sour. Just because of the packaging, the layout, all of that. I was expecting the sour. What I wasn't expecting was... You clipped it. What I wasn't expecting was the thing to pop inside my mouth and a gooey gel to come out of it. And that was the sour thing. And that's why it didn't hit at first. It went in my mouth, it popped, took a second, then that gel hit me. Holy shit. Okay, we're watching the clip. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Sounds gooey. It was gooey. But it was a good gooey. Let me... We're gonna pop up console. I swear we'll get to Doom. But we're doing this first. Okay, so let's full screen this. It tastes good! Holy shit! Yeah, no, it's like, I put it in. There, okay. Let me walk you through my face, my facial expressions of my mind for this. Okay, so I put it in. It's good. It pops. I'm suddenly just like, what? And then, as I'm going, what? Then it hits me. Like, the gooey stuff just hits my tongue, and my entire mouth just goes, you know, I'm done being alive. Look at the title. You didn't put a title. It's just, that's the name of my stream. Oh, that face though? Yeah, no, it must not have saved then, but... Whew. Yeah, no, that was... And there's still 2 more flavors to try. Oh boy. It did taste like peach tea, though. I will give it that. It tasted exactly like peach tea, just with a sour punch in the throat. Okay, so that was that one. And they gave me 2 of the peach tea. So, even if I don't like the other 2, at least they gave me 2 of the one I liked. So, let your mom try it? Oh boy. I don't know how she would actually react. Should I be that mean? We'll see. We'll see. At the end of this, because she's currently eating normal dinner right now. So at the end of this, or not at the end of stream, but when I finish my taste tests of everything, I'll see if I can't get her to try that out. Okay, here's the tropical one. Let me see if I can find a way to pop this to let you guys see without making a mess. I'm just gonna bite half of it, take the hit, and then show it off. Oh no! Well, shit. There's the gooey, but it just hit the floor. So fuck my life. Tasted good though. Pop, what is it, candy? Yeah, it's like, imagine if Warheads, like the sour Warheads, were a chewy candy that like the outside isn't sour, but inside of it, it has like a little like bubble that when you bite into it, it pops, and that gooiness goes in, and that gooiness is extremely sour. Okay, we got one more cola, and then I'll have my mom try the peach tea one. So this is cola flavor. Oh boy. There it goes. Oh, it took its time. Tastes like cola flavor candy. Just with a hell of a kick. It's like spicy cola. Almost. Okay, I do have to check something out. Because I'm nervous about giving it to my mom, because some things, we're not sure what it is yet, but I think it's like red dyes. She has an allergic reaction to. This doesn't seem to have red dye. So I think it would be okay. But alright, hold on. Let me go get her real quick. I had to figure out which of my things was the right one, and I accidentally wiped away the chat. Shit. Alright, I'll be right back, see if I can get her, and see if she'll try this. Okay, we're back. I don't want you to look at the packaging here because it might sway your opinion, but try that.
Is it a gumbo?
Just try it. And make sure stream can see it.
What's it? Doesn't smell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Something popped in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out this taste.
There it is. It's peach tea. It's sour peach tea.
Sour.
It's sour.
It tastes like the smell of stinky feet. It is really nasty. And I need to spit this out. My jaw is locking up.
Yeah, listen, sorry, it was her idea.
Oh, thank you.
Because I had a very similar, or not similar.
Where's trash? Is this trash?
Well, don't do it here.
I'm not gonna do it here. I'm just gonna grab some trash.
Well, there, take these with me. Because these are also trash.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Oh, my nose is running now. Thanks.
Yep,
Was
no
that
problem.
the mystery thing?
That was one of them.
Oh.
There were those. There's caramel, and then there's these, which are like the bar version of that, but these are cola flavored seemingly. So.
Okay.
I haven't tried these yet. But we'll see how it goes. Caramel. It can honestly be either way. So this little thing, it's weird. It's like it's almost like taffy. It looks like taffy. This is a lot less sour, more just almost like just spicy cola flavor. I like that. I actually like that. Overall, nothing I really didn't like. And the one thing that, like, now this is getting stuck in my teeth. Oh, I just bit my cheek. Ow. That hurt. What's my least favorite song? Rip cheek. I don't know if I have a least favorite song. I'm generally okay with most music. Certain artists I don't like, but and if you do a song like Justin Bieber's "Baby," all I'm gonna do is like meme the shit out of it. So. Because I know what you're doing. You're looking at my channel points. Ow. But yeah. You have 1,000? Oh boy. Oh god, it's still stuck in my, like... This bar is annoying. It tasted good, but it's annoying. Yeah, overall, I would say my favorites out of the box are probably the dark chocolate bar. I love that. I'm going to devour the hell out of that. Salt and vinegar chips, the cheese chips, and the shortbread. I'd say those are probably my favorites. My least favorites are probably the flat bugle things, but my mom likes them, so I'll probably just let her have them. And the almond truffles. Let me like reiterate. I don't think any of it was bad at all. I really honestly loved a lot of it. It's just I did have favorites and least favorites. And I would probably say the caramel as well. That would probably be in my least favorites, just because it was such a chore to eat, and it didn't really taste all that special, really. It's like, I've had that before. Overall, worth my money. Again, not sponsored, but if Universal Yums does want to sponsor me, send me stuff to show off on stream and promote them, I'd be perfectly happy. Fortnite, yeah. I was just trying to think of games that, like, wouldn't be the worst to play, but I wouldn't have a ton of fun doing. So that's one of my channel points reward goals. Those cheese chips are amazing. Salt and vinegar chips. Okay. We've spent over an hour going through this box. Again, Universal Yums. I'm not sponsored, but I highly recommend checking them out. They're a monthly snack box service. Deliver stuff to you. And that was fun. So now, with that out of the way, let's get into some Doom. Also, big old delay right there. Ah, excuse me, sorry about that. It always weirds me out seeing the Bethesda logo before this game. Then I have to remember, oh yeah, Bethesda owns id, so. Also, I just watched IGN's Doom Eternal devs react to a speedrun. It's probably the most entertaining one out of the series so far, because at first they're like, what are they doing? Like, they're breaking the game, all these things that we worked on. And then as they keep going, they're like, huh, maybe we can tap into the speedrunner community. Like, let's, like, maybe put, like, a skybox there or something, or, like, you know, like, it's honestly a really cool roller coaster of just, I just threw water at myself. Also, Bo's leaving? No, why? No, Bo! You let him? Oh, why? You should have forced him! Forced him to stay. Oh yeah, I haven't actually played with this suit yet. I just unlocked it. It's, the Slayer's, it's the Slayer's, what's it called? Squirrel Town. No! You're not taking Sally, damn it! But... yeah, it's the Slayer's, Night Sentinel uniform. Ooh. Okay, it's been a little while since I played this, so I've got to get back into it. I gotta remember how to play. Because I had a lot of games come out. Final Fantasy VII, which I loved. Ending left me on a weird note, but not necessarily a bad thing. And Resident Evil 3, which I also loved. Not as much though. I think after the honeymoon phase of RE3 went by, I think...
The Hell Priest's position is stable now, and his guardian is somewhere in the facility ahead.
After the honeymoon phase of RE3 went off, I want to say that shit. I want to say that I liked RE2 better. In fact, I definitely liked RE2 better. But that's not saying anything bad about RE3. It's just I feel like there was more to RE2 that I really liked. My God, I'm rusty at this game. Fuck. Musical interlude, kind of quick, Rob. Okay. That shouldn't be too difficult to find. Let's see, there's some items over there I didn't get. There's an item there I didn't get. Okay, cool. Forget. Can I actually jump that? Can I make it up there? Oh no, there we go. That's how I do it. No, no, no! There we go. Got it. A lot of stuff I've already grabbed around here. Oh, there's something in this next area that I missed. Something down here? Ah. Hello there. Here's my bread and butter. It's so weird coming back into this game after a while of not playing it, and like suddenly trying to remember how to play, honestly. Okay. Melt some enemies. God. Hi, Mankimus. That's a big boy. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, there goes one of my extra lives. God, I'm rusty. Doom level 16. Okay, so there's a thing down there, which means I've got to go even further down. Figure out a way to do that. Where I'll be able to... Ah, here we go. Whoa. I forgot about the auto punch if you're dashing. So, just automatically did that. Alright, so we got that. After we go up there, to the right there's a collectible. Oh, that took me up higher than... Okay, so it's got me going in a different order than I was expecting. Yeah, shut up. Okay, so that's gonna take me around to there. I didn't miss anything there, so... Go. Yeah, so nothing over here is missing. I like how it just falls over. Also, I saw someone post on Twitter what it looks like from the outside when you're crawling on walls. It is the weirdest thing I have ever seen. Like, dear God. The demons are looking for you. Ah, let them come. We'll have some fun together. I still love... I can't remember who made the comparison, but I think the most fitting description for Doom is that it's a survival horror game for the bad guys. Okay, so now we're gonna... Right, this whole section. This fun stuff. Oh, nope. Don't need my sword out. around here. Okay, so now here we go. Now we're going this way. And around here. Oh, hi. Forgot you guys are here. There we go. Like how he did a little flip. Whoa. I haven't seen that one before, but I like it. Okay, so after this, yeah. Oh, so down below there was a secret. And up top there's a secret. So let's go down below, I guess. If I can place this right. Guess not that way. So something up here makes me go down into there. I just wasted that flamethrower and that extra life. Oh! That thing killed it. Okay. So how do I get down into there? Do I activate this? I'm gonna make sure I know where I'm going before I do this. Part of me wonders if, like, Doom Guy is, like, letting them go through with this? Just so he can, like... Just so he can be like, so this is what you're doing? Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I'll take care of it in a minute, I guess. I can't go there. How do I get down into there? It's like, I guess getting through here somehow? How do I do that? Is there a way inside? Doesn't seem like it aside from that. Unless I go up here? Oh, wait. That just... Wait, what's this? Have I found thing? I found something. Where does this take me? Whee! That's not it. Wait. We go to here. I just really want to see what this is. Cause I don't even know. It's just a way back around? Why does it exist? I don't get it. Do you get it? I don't get it. Oh. Oh, here we go. Got it. I'll take that. And a portal out of here. Awesome. Oh, there's another secret. Oh, so that's what that is. There's a second secret. I can face the right way. In there. Oh, so something about this leads me to go into here. Somewhere. Oh, I didn't even see that. Hey, Commander Keen? Cool. Okay, so yeah, those are those two secrets. There's a secret over there that we're gonna get. I think that might be all of the secrets in the game. Or not in the game. That's all the secrets in the... the QuakeCon mode, Chica? Listen to the fans cheer and gasp as you rip and tear. Oh, and I got all the upgrades. Awesome. I have someone adopting him. Someone was DMing them. Oh, that's fine. I'm just glad he's going to a good home. How do I check? Oh, those are all the secrets right there. Duh. So then the last thing, this is a figure over here. So then after that, we just gotta finish the level again, I guess. There we go. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh god, what? Excuse me? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck! I deserve that. Oh, I jump over there, right. That makes a lot more sense. No, you're not stealing Sally, damn it. She mine. Sally is my precious little angel. The only thing that brings me joy in this world anymore. No, I'm kidding. Gucci boy, how you doing? What's up? Oh, dear God. Okay. Looked away for just a second and I was getting my ass beat. Let me fix a little bit of the delay real quick. I'm doing pretty good. We spent the first like hour of stream opening up a snack box and trying out the different stuff, and that was fun. And now we're just doing some secret hunting in Doom. Probably my favorite game.
Not the Slayer who brought the demons.
Because it's just Doom 2016 on steroids. And Doom 2016 was my favorite game before that, so.
It is him
You know what?
who are
Fuck it.
responsible for your people's.
I probably should have saved that for the boss, but I wanted to be extra petty. Oh, my squirrels are my baby. But my squirrel is Sally, and that's not one of your squirrels, so. That? Asshole. Fuck you. Oh, that's a new one. F with them, I F with you. I ain't gonna F with your squirrels if you don't F with mine, so. Have you been? I've been doing pretty good. I had to take a couple of days off just because there was a lot going on in just life in general. Nothing bad. Like, honestly, if anything, it was a lot of good things were going on. But it did leave me with a lot of emotional and mental fatigue. I just needed to kind of back off for a second and just breathe between that going on and also between that going on and also like just streaming through Final Fantasy VII for such prolonged time. A lot longer than I thought I would be. Try me? Hey, like I said, I don't got no problem with you, you don't got no problem with me. You have your squirrels, I have my squirrel. That's how this works, you know? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did I... No, okay, I'm coming up on it. Never mind. I was like, oh shit, I'm locked in here. I'm not gonna... Hope I didn't miss the secret, but no, it's still in here with me. Or not in here, but it's forward. It's right there. Oh god, I forgot they put you in a tight area with a whiplash. Thankfully, it makes it easy to kill the whiplash because they don't have anywhere to run. So another villager is moving out. Oh, who? Trying to do Half-Life 2 VR on Quest? Ooh, that's a thing. Cookie and Poppy, no! They're so adorable! Sadness. Especially Cookie. Cookie is bestest doggo. SideQuest, yes. Oh, okay. Cool. Ah. Wait. Not ah. This is ah. Wait, what? Excuse me? Okay, so normally I'm just supposed to, like, dive off that and go in here. Wait. How do I do thing? Scoos? 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 This Cookie, but I can't go to her house because she is glitched. Aw. Oh, my game is broken. Sadness. Souse. No. Okay, so there's got to be something I can do then. Can I go back through here? Is there a way to unlock that? Or do I have to just load checkpoint? Sauce. Sauce. It's the sauce. The sauce. The sauce. Sace. Oh. I don't go there yet. I just know about that. 'Cause that right there is how I get to there. Because that right there is the boss battle. And that right there is how I get to that right there. Sauce. As in sauce. Yeah, I know. I'm saying it weird. On purpose. Ah. The sauce. It's the sauce. Yeah. I say things weird, just for the sake of saying things weird. Don't mind. You stick around long enough, you pick it up. Ah. Ah. There we go. Ah! Bad. Bitch. Shoes. The shoes. The shoes. Oh god. I'm using the ice grenade a lot more. I like it. It's a good one. It's a good boy. Ah! I thought you died! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. Oh, be back here. Ah! Why? I don't even think I pressed square. Also, it's 7 health right now, so that's wonderful. Okay. I wanted to use the mantle, because otherwise I was not making it. There we go. Otherwise I would have just hit the wall and be like, dead. Oh, I forgot I could hold to skip. That's the thing I can do that I forgot I could do. Wait. Okay, so now when I go over this way, right down to here, I can figure out how to open that is where I need to go. Trick is figuring out how to open that. Ah, here we go. Got it. Secret! Hey, little Hell Knight. Hey, cute.
Welcome, Slayer.
Hi, I have 7 health. I think that's that's all the collectibles. Now we just fight the final boss. See how it goes. Excuse me.
I thought you would appreciate this.
Yeah. Ah! Well, okay. Just gotta really focus the hell out of its bottom part here. God damn. This thing really doesn't like me. But I'm so likable as I destroy its body. Die! Ah! God damn. Wow, that did quite a bit to it. I don't have Blood Punch yet? Oh, I need to charge it with lower kills, right? Fucking hell! Okay, Prowler, you need to go, like, now. Immediately. Like, disappear off the face of the planet. There we go. There you go. Got one down. All this stuff's. Whee!
We are not done yet.
Oh, this works. Whew. Can I collateral him? Wait for it. No. Oh, I have to glory kill him. Which, nope, shit. Okay. I wanted to collateral them, but nope, I've actually got to get in there and... Dear Lord. Forgot how brutal this game was. There we go. Awesome. Let's kill that guy, and should have gotten everything. Yep, awesome. And that gave me another Sentinel battery. Which I think I still have a few upgrades to get on the base. So let me see if I can find those. I think I know where they are, but not 100% certain. Ooh. Yeah, use the channel points to get my shots emote, which Unfortunately, I haven't been doing those recently because I need to. I was originally gonna do it with this game, but oh, there's a secret down there I didn't even know. I was originally gonna do it with this game, but then the crisis hit, the global pandemic, and I wasn't able to get milk anymore? Really? Huh. Cool. Make a Pogs one? No, I haven't. There is one of a Wolverine going, like, though, so. I had a friend of mine make them a little while back. Trying to think. But yeah, since I'm not really able to get my hands on milk at the moment, let me get something I can actually use like that. Because I've already got all the Praetor upgrades, so... Yeah, since I haven't been able to do that, I haven't been able to do the hot sauce streams. Which is sad, but, you know, that's how things go these days. Oh, I already have one in. I forgot I had an odd number. Give. Let's see, either the Arbalest or the Remote Detonate. I'll get the Arbalest. I actually like the Arbalest. I've seen other people use it. It's interesting. Doesn't quite have the destructive power that the blade has, but it is still nice. Okay, here's Button. Took me a while to find Button, but I found Button. I'll purchase these upgrades. Awesome. Do I have any more to put into here yet? No. Only missing 2. Also, the Unmaker is, like, literally the anti-Con Maker weapon, which is nice. Like, it is specifically designed to be incredible in that boss battle. Mission select, or not. This is mission select. That was master levels, which I guess we'll have to do that as well when we get around to it. I don't think I'm gonna do a very long stream tonight. I think I might finish this mission and then probably call it after that. Just because I'm still not feeling too great at the moment. And again, it's not like anything like bad's happened. It's just a lot of big emotional stuff happened like all at once. And even though some of it was like really, really good stuff, it exhausted me. Okay, so War Pinkies, perform 3 different glory kills on Pinkies, and complete both secret encounters. So there's a secret encounter right above me, but I'm gonna have to work my way around to it. There's a few different... There's a few things in here I didn't get. Huh. Oh, and there's the key for the that. Which, how... I guess the fact that I didn't get the key probably shows that I...
Notice a slight change in environment. Fear not, it's all part of the plan.
do the thing they did in the demo.
Nest location is nearby.
Or not the
This
demo,
is
the
site where the invasion
trailer.
began, the oldest and most corrupted location on the planet. The Ark fought hard, but they were eventually driven out by...
Wow, yeah, there was a whole codex entry I didn't get down here. Here we go. Doing good, doing good. Let's see what this can do. That works. That did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That was a little overkill. Oh well. Nice. No, not that. That works. I think on the same frame that he oh, hi. On the same frame that he was able to be taken out, or able to be glory killed, I activated the glory kill. Because with that Prowler, I didn't even see the glory kill prompt pop up. I was just meleeing for some reason. Maybe it's like a subconscious thing. Maybe I knew that I had done enough damage to it. I don't know. That's giving myself way too much credit. Okay. Fuck you! I hate whiplashes. Give me ammo. Give me more ammo. Pinky! Hi! Okay, so I'm gonna have to take you nice and slow. Because I need to be able to glory kill the fuck out of you. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Just keep slowly doing... Fuck! We're gonna load checkpoint. I need to get the glory kills on them to be able to 100% the level. Just gotta make it difficult. Okay, cool. It starts me right at the big fight. There we go. Alright, so I've done the directly in the back one. Awesome. I'm assuming just like back, forward, and side should work. As just 3 separate glory kills that are easy enough to pull off. Let's see. Hello. I don't even think I knew this was here. It'd be nice if I could actually pull it off. Well, that didn't work. Why? Why are you the way that you are? No! Is that even how I'm supposed to get up there? I don't even know, honestly. It seems like it's the way I'm supposed to get up there. Honestly, might not be. There we go. Mecha zombie. Ah! Didn't mean to press that at the same time. So, yeah, going into this next area... Can I get up there yet? Or... I'm gonna assume not yet, no. But... Oh! Right here.
My brothers and sisters, let's help to make our friends transition to their new world a comfortable one.
Awesome. So what am I supposed to do about that? Ah, my nose it just... Oh, hi. I forgot this is when they introduced the, Dread Knights. Okay. What's my other... Okay, yeah. Forgot about the secret encounters one, so I wasn't sure what the other... From a different angle, that Rory kill looks very different. Like, I've seen that one a lot, but when they're on a slightly raised surface, it just looks so much worse. Just because it looks like you're just punching them straight in the head into the floor. Just right in the face. Hey, Doom level 17. Awesome. Pinky! Hi! I need to glory kill you. Here. More ammo. There we go, so now front. Alright, there's two different ones. Just need that third. There's secrets up top here? I guess I never found? Whoa, God. I didn't even see this before. I mean, obviously, because I didn't get it. But, huh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, is there another way to get... Okay, there looks like from up top there, I'll be able to drop down into that area. Okay, hold on. We're gonna backtrack for a second, because I want to make sure. Because it looks like there's a climbable wall there, and I don't know how to get to that, but... If I can figure that out, I've got that secret. Okay, so the climbable wall is on the other side of that. So if we got here, that's where it is. Okay. I think might be able to get to it from here. I'm not certain. No! Something did pop up for a brief second, though. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna see if I can duplicate it. Because it might be a glitched, like, extended reach I can do? Nope. Oh, I thought that was a monkey bars thing, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so, oh, you know what? It's after I get the blue key. It'll open up that, and I can use that to get into there. Okay. So I need the blue key first. And then, after I get that, a lot of stuff back here opens up, actually. Wrong way. Okay, so there's a secret encounter coming up that I didn't do before. Okay, so I actually have to start this by killing some demons, even though they are buffed and will respawn. Buff down. Okay, so in the back right corner. Yeah, but this isn't the way to get in there. This way. So if I... Aha, here we go.
Remember, demon can be an offensive term. Refer
Wait.
to them as mortally challenged.
How do I get to that? How do I make the teeth go away? Ew, hi. That's disturbing, and I don't think I noticed that before, but cool. This whole place is just really unsettling, just to say the least. Oh, hi, tentacles. Forgot you existed. But where does that warp me to? So I don't quite want to leave yet. But, oh, maybe that opened up the section? It did! Ah, here we go. So I needed to clear the area first, and then... God, I hate these things. Damn it. Okay. Try that again. This time I'm going to use a bit more tact with it. By tact, I mean BFG. That works. So I've got the yellow key. It's not quite blue.
Earth is the melting pot of the universe.
In fact, it's almost on the exact opposite side of the color wheel to blue, but no, that's okay. What happened to your turret already? I didn't shoot it. His turret's intact. So I don't think I shot it. Buzz buzz. Why is my nose so itchy right now? It's literally driving me crazy. No, no, no! I'm just burning through these extra lives. Stop bitching. Okay, hold on. I'm okay. I didn't want to do it on camera. Oh wow, I just dropped him. I mean, I figured it would, but the way he went down was just like, well, damn. Well, excuse me. Oh, I forgot this was a power up here. Hello. Goodbye. 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 Fucking hell. He's annoying. Ooh. There's a maximum health. Maximum health and shields. Oh, I was stuck there. I thought I had dashed into the wall. But nope, I was just sitting there stuck. Oh, what? Oh, there you are. I was wondering where that guy went. Oh, and now he's just gone. Let's see, what kind of secrets are around here? There's something down here. Like... Ah. Is there another way to get in there? Infinite ammo cheat. Ooh, nice. Even though cheats don't affect progression or anything, I would still feel like I'm cheating if I used it. Which is kind of why they're called cheats, but still. So, don't expect me to be using the cheat codes. There's an extra life behind that, but I don't know how to get there. Alright. Shove in the yellow key, and then the blue and red keys should open up.
2 more keys will be required to open the passage. Find them.
Yay. There's the one up. Awesome. Back to double-digit one-ups.
Sometimes evolution just needs a little push. And here at the UAC, we push hard.
I don't know if that's considered a pinky. I know they actually have a different, like, enemy name, but they are a pinky type enemy. So I don't know if that's considered. I hope not, because I blasted it away with the super shotgun. But
This is the heart of the nest. It has taken root in this facility's main power generator. Reactivating the generator will destroy the nest.
the chain gun. Oh, wow, I think I've already missed the thing. Oh, no, wait. I need the... Never mind. It's later exploration stuff. I like how that specific enemy is made to counter the to counter people who overuse rockets, and I blasted it away with a rocket. It's so nice that you don't actually like have that countdown for the rad suit anymore. You just kind of have it. When all these teeth go away, so much more will be opened up to me. Wait a second. Okay. It didn't seem like the rad suit was degrading, but it was just because I hadn't been in it long enough for it to degrade. Ah! Well.
Don't be afraid. Once your soul has been consumed.
Ah. Couldn't remember where I was supposed to go. Okay, so that opens up quite a bit.
Access to the heart chamber.
I now have access to quite a few things in this section. Pinky! Ah! Gotta be real careful with this. Stop it! And side. No, that's the same one as before. Fucking hell. Okay, I'll do an aerial then. Oh my nose, stop! Why is it doing this? It's like... My nose is just like bugging out. There we go. Shit, forgot that happened.
The generator is in a dormant state. 2 nearby control terminals will need to be manually activated to restore full power. Unlocking the left terminal room now.
How do you open?
Percent of power has been restored. The second
Here we go.
terminal still requires activation to destroy the nest. I'm unable to open the door to the second terminal.
Ask not what we can do for
Find
you.
an alternate route.
Ask what you can do for us.
So wait, did I just... Oh, wait. Okay, so how do I get in there? I was about to say, did I just like walk past an upgrade and not see it? But that's how I get in there. So when I clear this area, that should open up. Hello? Oh, hello. That opened it up. Okay, last upgrade. Or last mod, I should say. Oh, so that makes... Okay. That's cool. Anything else down here while I'm here? Locked. Alright. Right, buff totem. I want to say is over here? Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! Ah! I like how lava doesn't hurt them, but my random ass flamethrower fire does. Dear God. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a secret up there I didn't grab before. Over here? Oh, God. Too far. Wow, yeah, I just missed that entirely. I walked right by it. Because that part is, like, required. So, there's a battery I'm missing. Yeah, I think this is the only stuff left, so I've just gotta keep playing through until I get the... I don't have to worry about this guy anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep playing through until I get, the blue key, and then I'll be able to go back and get the Slayer door. Slayer gate. Weird. How do I get up there again? This way? Yeah, this way. Oh. Oh, I see. Fucking whiplash. literally my least favorite enemy in the game. Fuck the snaky boy. Alright, got the blue key. Come on, there we go. Here we go. Okay, so from here I can go up and into here. I should be able to, I think, drop down. Wait. Yeah, I'm going the right way. That works. Awesome, got the Slayer key and the Sentinel battery. So now, use my new blue key shortcut. Wait, they spawn more enemies. Okay. Damn it. Oh. That works. Just flipped himself on his own head. So from over here, use this shortcut. Where was the key? Was that way, so directly behind me? Oh! It was back the way I originally came from. Right? No. Where is this? Where's the gate? Okay, I'm going the right way now. If I actually end up going the right way. So now from here, go around this way. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. So now I'm heading the right way. Wait. Damn it, it was this way again. Oh, I walked right by it. Here we go. Oh, Slayer Gates. So much fun. By fun, I mean horrifically frustrating, but hey, here we are. so many of these little guys here. Holy hell. Is that what the challenge this time around is? Just how many small enemies they can throw at me at once? Yeah, it's just a ton of small enemies and then occasionally like a medium enemy. That wasn't the gun I wanted to use. Why did I switch to it? Ooh, I forgot I can Sub-Zero that dude. Ooh, the headshot did enough of a shockwave to put both of those guys on glory kill. Cool. May have been my easiest Slayer gate yet. I think I got everything in the mission. Let's see if I look at... Yeah, I found everything. Shut it down.
The hellified barrier has opened. This air shaft will provide access to the generator's control terminal.
Here we go.
The generator is now at full power. You can now use the main console to destroy the heart.
Well, have fun. Actually, do you like this one? Shocky! Yay, we did it!
The generator is overloading. I have marked your exit portal.
Alright, cool, thank you. Time to go.
Warning. Main generator overload. I repeat, main generator overload. Please proceed to the nearest emergency exit.
Wait. A lot of unexplored things. It's unexplored because it's where I'm going right now.
Save your work and walk calmly to the nearest exit.
This facility will self-destruct. Please save your work and walk calmly to the nearest exit. Dear God. Yay! I did thing. Ah, satisfying. Alright. Cool. Yay! Let's return to campaign. Oh, I forgot they got to the next season, so I wasn't able to get the stuff from last season. It's because I was so busy with all the other games. Now let's cash in our stuff. Then I'm gonna call it for tonight. What have I not gotten yet? I haven't gotten those two. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, I was going the right way. I don't even need these. I've already gotten all the upgrades that these give me. But oh well, 100%. Put one in here, and I'm out of batteries. Yeah, because I've got 6 upgrades and I've got them all. Excuse me. What about these ones? Can I? I'll take 6, and I think that's the last upgrade I need to get, I believe. So yeah, cool. So we're gonna call it there. Thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the snack box and the secret hunting. We're gonna keep going with this soon. Can't promise tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. You guys are amazing, and see you around.